By the way, everyone, just so you all know, this weekend, I'll be doing a bonus stream over on Locals. Once in a while, we're going to do some bonus streams. So we're going to go over there, and I'm going to
You want to go subscribe to the Locals? Because every single one of you who goes over there right now gives us more leverage against Hambly over there, let me tell you.
Rumble gets happy when you're on Locals. And just so you know, we'll be able to post extra stuff, and it's more of a community type thing. So you could post stuff and comment on things. And we'll be doing like some live streams there. Also some videos.
By the way, Jeremy Ham Bully for 200 subs!
Where? What the f***?
Huge!
Holy shit. So guys,
holy shit!
Subscribe. We're doing extra stuff over there. And by the way, if you're watching on the replay, I know a lot of people watch on the replay on Kick. That's a way of supporting. If you can't donate when you're live, the $10 a month there really helps us. And we're not going to stop,
guys. The Gumroad has the full archive. Listen, fork it the fuck over. 2 fucking paywalls. We're under attack.
Let's go.
Support the Gumroad. Support the fucking Locals. It's fucking war mode.
Tomorrow I'll be on the Locals, and I'm going to be A-logging his regular videos, folks. He is so nervous on his regular videos now.
Oh, Andy has a whole new segment that he's put together.
The Worst of Jer. By the way,
and that's really saying something.
Did you know something, Ash? That when animals are being tortured, if you give Jer a like, it saves a puppy. I'm not kidding.
Go!
He says that.
Yes. Jesus, this is what losing everything feels like?
Ooh.
Gee, it's not too bad. Thanks, Jer.
Yeah, thanks,
wow, boy, shit.
I hope
we're never going to recover from what you've done, Jer. Oh, no.
We're going to rape him so bad now, guys. Like, I don't think you understand.
It's already begun. Listen, even if we were to die in car accidents tomorrow, the rest of the internet is picking up the torch to burn this motherfucker down. It's bigger than us now. That's the thing. It doesn't end with us now because of how stupid Jeremy is. And then he doesn't just let other people have their say. Because if he let them have their say, maybe they would move on. But then he goes after their livelihoods and threatens to take everything from them too. So now it's like an existential battle for 45 subs.
By the way, folks, type in, thank you, Old Drac, thank you, everyone. Holy fuck, I can't even thank you enough.
I have subs.
Over 400 new followers in the last hour. Just
holy.
In our Kick, like, bros. Now look at this. We type in Quartering's name here. Look at this, Ash.
Wow. Brittany, it's none of his videos.
Mr. Sen, Brittany, Bearing, Duty Streams, who's now working with Luther Morgan, by the way. Did you hear this?
And Luther is putting in the work, putting the boots to the coffee empire. The coffee empire is in ruins. It's crumbling big time to the point where Quartering had to flag down Luther Morgan to silence the truth about his drop ship coffee. There is no factory. There is no plantation. We all knew this from the beginning. And this is the thing. If there's no factory, then all of the grifting for the equipment was a lie. It was a lie, folks. Quartering, prove you have the factory. It's time to put up or shut the fuck up. I don't think he understands. If he doesn't come back with a Turkey Tom level counter assault, he's fucked. He's truly fucked, and he just does not have the jam. He does not have the receipts because the truth is not with him. He is a fraud. He is a hack. He is smoke and mirrors. He is the little man behind the curtain, and his whole grift has been exposed for all in sundry to see. the shame of it
Bro,
all.
Chud Logic, by the way, shout outs to Chud's coverage.
The Oreo as well.
Oh, the Oreo, of course. Not going to forget. But, there we go. It took up to here to find a quartering video. Up to here. Buddy, and look at these videos, by the way. Look at his fear. You want to see his fear? Look at his fear in his eyes on. Let's pick a random one here. Right here.
Well, this guy has serious issues with mental illness, panic attacks, anxiety. So he's crumbling inside. And we're going to show you guys that tonight. We're going to show you it all tonight.
You can see.
Now she's under investigation.
His cortisol is spiking.
Oh, he's scared.
Oh,
He's
his
scared.
blood pressure is rising. He's shook.
Okay.
He's shivering in his shoes, as Ralph would say.
Yes, and we're taking over Rumble, so have fun.
Have fun with that there,
We're
Jer.
taking over your Rumble.
Well, our Rumble in just a few hours has already tripled in size, his entire kick. By the way,
quadrupled.
all of the content on his kick was removed earlier today. I think he threw in the towel on kick.
No.
Guess he didn't have the sway with Eddie that he thought he had. Imagine thinking that you can go toe-to-toe with a real fucking G, a real fucking gangster like Eddie, who owns one of the largest casinos in the world, and he was gonna blink, and he was gonna submit to you. Imagine thinking that.
That's crazy, dude.
Eddie is an actual fucking Don, Jeremy. You're just a pretend internet fucking gangster with a YouTube representative. Well, I don't know, buddy. You're going to have to make a lot of calls to the YouTube rep. I don't know if they're going to risk their job to ban every single fucking channel talking shit, bud. Don't think they're going to be honest.
Ash, look at this. Look at this one.
I know. Well, it's constantly he'll say, this is the last time I'm addressing this, or I'm going on a break from Twitter. That was 2 days ago, or yesterday. It was on the 22nd. He said, I'm going on a break from Twitter. It's been bad for me. He was back the very next day, spiraling. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop.
Look what Jarbo tweeted.
When
this.
Jarbo is stomping you like this, this is rough.
DoorDash.
Like majestic Matt, folks. It's once again history repeating itself. Every couple years, another member of the Boulder stream gets exposed for flagging themselves. And then we run this whole majestic Matt necromancy tour where maybe there's some hope for a Jarbo redemption. But then he fucked it all up by being the same old Jarbo, which he was doing by, I don't know who he was fighting with. I think it was Craig. He's like, I'm actually the one who discovered the shorts. It's like, not really, Jarbo. Like, we were talking about that for weeks, actually.
For a month.
But listen, this is the thing. Roger Nielsen, the head coach of my hometown, Peterborough Pete, said, it is amazing what can be accomplished when no one cares who gets the credit. I don't give a fuck. Let's just wipe this slimy fuck off the face of the earth with no mercy, no infighting. Let's just fucking wipe him out.
Yeah,
this is a good old-fashioned corn harvest, bro.
Look at this image. I forgot who made this, but this is what is happening, a visual representation of what's happening on Rumble right now. This is Jer walking and going, what the f is that? By the way, we had a big convo with our friend of the show, Mr. June the King.
Oh,
needed some help because the clip channel was removed. Don't worry, our clipper,
we have all the archives. Don't worry.
Everything he needed. And by the way, let's just say the documentary might be longer than 3 hours now.
It's 4 hours, as Angry Joe would say. It's 4 hours long already, with another month to go until release. So Jeremy thinks by May 4th it's going to be blown over. The June the King doc isn't even going to be out until the second fucking week of May at the earliest, Jeremy. And
And
this
look-
is the thing. I really won't be surprised if this live show that he's gone vacation with doesn't come back at all. I really won't be surprised because there's no Rumble money. There's no Rumble contract. He's having to run it at a fucking loss every single month, and he might out of spite and go into more debt and more debt and more debt. But I think Hannah Claire is hanging on by a hair, to be honest. I think that based on the activity on her YouTube, where she's starting to post constantly on her own YouTube.
Yes, and all the comments,
I think she
by the
sees
way.
the writing on the wall. Like Jeremy has like a week to clean it up. He's not going to be able to clean it up. He's not going to be able to contain it because he's in the fucking wrong. And everybody knows he's in the fucking wrong. He's cooked.
Yeah.
He's fucked. And after tonight's show, there's not going to be a leg left to fucking stand on for this guy when it comes to using his wife as a human shield. Because this guy, out of anybody I've ever seen, aside from Ethan Ralph, who beat up his wife on camera for not cleaning up his piss, this has got to be one of the scummiest husbands I've ever fucking seen, who doesn't even have the decency to abuse his wife privately. He does it publicly in front of all of our eyes, and then tells us we're wrong when we point out the abuse that he publicly does to his wife. And it's fucking disgusting, the abuse that he does to his wife. And we're actually his wife's biggest supporters and champions. We're standing up. We're standing up for women. For once, we're with the women. The women are with us. Woo! If you can fucking believe it. Brittany Venti doesn't want anything to do with you, fucking creep. I'll fucking tell you what.
You see Brittany's new thumbnail, by the way? You see Brittany's... Look at that thumbnail, dude. Ash, look at the thumbnail.
We support women. We love women.
What this
Team White Knight
means?
in this motherfucker.
You don't want a girl making a
Brie
video
Larson's
about you.
with us. No, it's tough. It's tough. And this is what hurts him the most, is when a woman cuts him down to size like this. This is why he melts down like he does at Brittany Venti, because it's not so easy to just dismiss her. This is an incel harassment campaign against my wife. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? Look at her. You think she's a fucking incel woman hater, you fucking mongoloid? Holy buddy.
We had some crazy support. And by the way, yeah, thanks. Like, I know I'm forgetting names, but guys, the DMs, a lot of cool people I've been talking to. It was crazy too. Like,
Shuan Head's been standing for the fucking casino.
No, she's great. And you know what's crazy about Craig from Side Scrollers? I was watching him on Screw Attack. Like 18 years ago, and now I'm having DM, and we're talking with him, and he's
it's
like,
all very
so cool.
surreal.
It
all very surreal. You wake up and it's like, is this real life?
Yeah,
but somehow it is. And you know, I remember
crazy.
People said when we first started this show, we wouldn't make it 2 fucking shows, you know, and we've probably done like 200 or 300 fucking shows,
300 or 400.
And, you know, it's just incredible how far we've gotten. Way further than we had any right to fucking go.
Than any of my old shows.
Let's see how far we can fucking push this bitch. If you've been here since day 1, day 100, day 1,000, or you just fucking got here, we love all of you motherfuckers. Let's make this shit happen. Let's get into the show
and we just got
tonight. Let's start off. Let's get into the show. Okay. We're starting off in our quartering folder. We're probably not going to get out of the quartering folder. Maybe Monday. Maybe Monday someone else will be covered. You know.
DSP's backing us up.
I know.
You see 28-minute video defending us with like a sword and a shield?
Strange stuff. I don't know if we really want
Free
Phil.
The casino. I'm like,
I don't know,
Phil?
like the return of the king. Do you guys, if only you knew like what's going on with Phil. Like, Phil's fucking nuts, dude. Like, Phil's fucking the head. Like, for real, like, Phil's twisted, but I don't want to say too much.
He's been cool about the situation. I'll say that.
Buddy, we're just starting off with just a clip I made out of some random archival footage of Jer that I came across yesterday. Hoping to start us off with a laugh here. Go ahead, Jer. Tell us.
I've been doing all my spring stuff, so I'm all extra fat and extra sweaty.
He's extra fat! He's extra sweaty! He's fat! He's sweaty! He's a creeper!
Buddy,
he's grime!
Weird. Buddy, what the his eyes?
It's gray!
Look at his eyes.
He's an elderly, infirmed fucking bum! His eyes are raccoon-like! They're fucking twitching and red! They're bloodshot! Look at him! He's a freak!
What an ugly fuck.
I've been trying to get
He's
less fat.
Look at him! Look at him!
He's trying to get less fat!
He's
But he
cross-eyed!
can't!
He's cross-eyed! Oh my god!
He's a cross-eyed goof, buddy! No! No! Cross-eyed goof freak alert! Cross-eyed goof freak alert! It's a lazy eye alert, too! Lazy eye alert!
Oh my god!
Lazy eye alert!
He's like saying with his face, "I'm tired, boss."
He's saying, "Help me! Help me!
Help me!
Help me! Oh, I'm in so much pain! I'm in so much pain! Help me! Help me!" He's a googly-eyed bastard, Warski.
We're 6 seconds in, Jer. This is your life forever.
Jeremy Hambly.
That's not working as
This
well.
is your life. It's not working. He's trying to lose weight and it's not working. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Do you think? I'll say it after.
And I've been trying to get less fat, and that's not working as well.
It's not working. He's been trying to lose weight for like 10 years. And he's only gotten fatter. He's extra fat, extra sweaty. Whoa, buddy.
Do you think he's phoning his YouTube rep? Like, listen, you gotta fix this.
Do you think you guys can buy kick.com? You think you can buy Rumble?
Get us back. He's trying to get us back. And they're like, no,
Listen,
we can't.
he's going to beg the YouTube rep and they're not going to be able to get the channel back. No, please. Listen, you said you wanted it banned. Sorry, you said you wanted it banned, sir. No, please get it back.
Please.
Too late now, motherfucker. It's
Ruining
too
my
late.
life. You don't understand.
No, you don't understand. He ruined his own life.
He's calling the rep. Please, God.
The idea that Shoe Head would donate to my show is shocking.
She's
I
very
watched her in
supportive.
high school.
That's crazy.
So it's like, it's a very surreal moment,
No,
but I
she's
have
loving
to
the show. She sent some very
just
nice.
signed up on Kick for you guys. Let's go.
Hell yeah,
Welcome
man.
back.
And thanks for the support, Shoe on Head. Like, we really appreciate it. Like, having all these big people like have our back on this. And you know what it is, though? Have you noticed after this happened?
She's bald.
Everyone is getting flagged now. Have you noticed this?
I know.
Everyone is
There's
getting
like
flagged.
this
Everyone's
huge
getting destroyed.
wave of flagging and automated AI fucking bullshit. It's just brutal out there.
Yeah, but thanks,
But it's
Shoe on Head.
Hambly's
Appreciate
fault.
you.
He has
5,000
provided
kicks.
cover
Goddamn.
for people to do this stuff. He's trying to make it acceptable. He thinks it's cool. It's fucked.
Yeah. And here's Jer.
Look at this transformation. What the fuck happened, Jer? What actually happened, bro? That's Jeremy Hambly in high school.
Crazy.
So people always are like, how did this greasy fucking soy boy neckbeard ever get a fucking life? What the fuck?
Ooh.
Well, he used to look like that, which is not amazing, but now he looks like that fucking monstrosity. The long-suffering Mrs. Hambly, the high school sweetheart. They got married right out of high school, and then he became a fat fucking monstrosity, a grotesque freak of nature. Sad.
That's
pathetic.
crazy. That's fucking nuts, dude.
Holy.
He looks like a normal guy, by the way.
By the way, you know what this is? It's the original versus the Disney remake. It's the original versus the woke versions. You know, it's tough. It's tough.
All right.
Okay.
Hunter
So-
Avalon, remember this guy?
So Here's what Jeremy had to say about drama. And this was his position for a decade when it came to YouTube drama, talking shit, engaging in feuds with creators. This was always his stated position. And this is what he did to Jack Murphy, Brie Larson, countless others throughout the years. All right, let's hear what he had to say.
Okay, here we go.
I love being in drama. I love it. It creates entertainment. I know who I am. I know that I'm not an intellectual giant, that I'm not a political pundit, that I'm not a debate artist. But at least I'm honest. You absolutely love this because it gives you something to make a video about.
You see? That's the old Jeremy Hambley.
Wow.
That's how he rose to prominence, right? The old Jeremy Hambley, the old quartering, when we were coming after him, making video after video after video, he should have made a video right back. There's a lot of material to work with. He should have said, no, how about fuck you? You guys, you're a fat piece of shit who showed your fucking asshole. You are a fucking stuttering cokehead that instructed some fucking mongoloid to pull out a fucking gun in Miami. How about you guys shut the fuck up? And there could have been a feud back and forth and content, all this sort of thing. Instead, this guy chose to flag down our channel because now drama isn't fun for him. See, drama was fun for him when he was the boot and he was putting the boots to other fucking people. When he was the hammer, drama was fun. But now that he's the nail, now that there are people putting the boots to him, suddenly drama isn't so fun anymore, is it? This is the ultimate cry bully bullshit. And so now, cue up the sad music, Andy. Let's all cry fucking tears for the plight of Jeremy Dale Hambley of Wisconsin and how his family and his friends and his life and his career are under attack. Meanwhile, he's depriving our editor Flake, his wife, and his children of a livelihood and threatening the livelihoods of anyone who dare criticize him. As we'll see in the meltdown from the 22nd of April, where he said he would take down a channel every single day. He would destroy a career and take a scalp every single day.
So
he was going to be on his villain arc. Yeah. Until, of course, he woke up in the morning hungover and realized he fucked up his whole life. So here we go. Here we go, guys. Hey, guys. I know this week has been pretty insane. The internet is doing what the internet does. The disgusting rumors about my wife and marriage are, of course, not true. We've been doxxed. People have been showing up at our house. Disgusting Photoshop pictures of my wife are circulating the internet. And while just about everyone has jumped in, I just say, provide some fucking proof that any of this shit is fucking going on. Seriously. He goes, my friends have been doxxed. My in-laws are dealing with online psychos. They're emailing my sponsors. They've tried striking down dozens of my videos and sending stuff to my house. Do you have a police report? Do you have any examples of the emails that have been sent to your fucking sponsors? Do you have any examples of the voicemails that you've claimed or the red F-150 that showed up at your house? Everyone is just pretending it's all jokes. No.
We have proof of the F-150. We
condemn and always have any actual IRL harassment. We have families too, you know? We're public figures as well too, you fucking know? We don't want people doing that fucking shit to us. No one's on board with any of this fucking happening to you, but you're using this as a shield from criticism. I'm sorry, but that's not how it fucking works. We've had to involve law enforcement. Then where's the police report?
Show us.
It's not been provided. Some of the stuff I can't even talk about. Why not? You're telling us a ton of fucking shit that's happened. What happened that was so shocking and beyond? Did somebody get shot? Is somebody dead?
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
bleeding? What? None of this even happened until evidence is provided. Like, seriously. I don't want to because it will just encourage more of it. Then why are you making this post in the first place? You know, if you know that making posts like this will encourage more of it, then why are you making this post? It's retarded, Jeremy.
But
it really is.
It's all lies.
Then he says, what they really want is for me to fill up my channel with videos arguing with them. No. All I actually want is our clip channel back.
That's it.
And for you to stop being a fucking bitch and a baby. But chances are we're not getting either of those. So instead, we're going to turn you into content indefinitely until we get, basically.
Until your channel vanishes, until it turns into dust.
He goes, this post alone will give all these people who used to pretend they were my friends another video to make. Once again, Jeremy here is very confused about what constitutes a friend on the internet.
Yeah.
Just because you may have guessed it on somebody's show once or twice, or given somebody advice in DMs a few times, doesn't mean that these people are your real friends. And even if they were your real friends don't let friends do what you're doing.
Yes.
See, I believe Bering really is your friend. He's been in contact with you for a decade, done dozens, if not hundreds of shows with you over the years. And he was a real friend who said to you, Jeremy, you're making a mistake. This has to stop. And you're lying to me also. And you lied to your friend, okay? Friends don't let friends do what you did. Do you understand? A real friend will tell you when you're making a mistake and you need to stop fucking up. What you believe a friend is a ass-kissing, glad bag handing fucking yes man who will just go along with anything and everything you fucking do. And he somehow believes that everybody that surrounds him or has ever surrounded him is basically his eternally loyal slave. And that's not how this works either, okay? He says, every time I debunk one lie, first of all, you've never mentioned...
debunked?
Exactly. He won't even say a specific lie.
Because
like he'll just say these lies. And it's like,
what lie?
Buddy, first of all, like speculation and jokes aren't lies. Like let's just be honest about that. Like they're not.
What about he's fat? He's tired. You know, those are not false.
Can't actually refute any of it because the truth is against him. And if he could, he would have already made a video going over all of it with receipts and getting his side out. This has been going on for weeks. There's really no excuse other than the fact that he believes that he's above all criticism and he doesn't have to give a response to anybody. That's what he believes. That's just not the case.
1 sec, real fast, very important. There is someone, we have to like report it. There's a fake locals out there that people are signing up for right now.
Well,
that 68 people have signed up for. So we have to report it, but
hold on. Years and years ago made a locals under our name.
Oh, is that ours from the past?
So, let me just see here quickly. No, I don't know if that's actually ours. Let
me open image.
But I saw 2 people had signed up to that one that I made from years ago.
Oh,
but
maybe that is the one. Is it this one right here?
Yes. Okay, don't subscribe to that one.
2 people signed up to it. We are so sorry.
Don't subscribe to that one. Subscribe to the one that's fucking linked.
All right, we'll take it down. We'll take it down.
I wanted to make sure years ago that we had our name covered on there in case we wanted to use it. And that was back when we first established the Gum Road, right? Anyway.
Okay, cool. I'm making sure that everyone knows. Okay, cool.
So here he goes. He says, apparently, I have power to summarily ban any video making fun of me And he says thousands were pumped out this week alone, and oddly, they all remain live. Now, that's a lie. Luther Morgan's video exposing the coffee factory and the dropship coffee was flagged down. The thing is, any video from a smaller creator that he thinks he can get away with taking down goes down, you see? But if suddenly Brittany Venti's or H3's or Mudahar's went down, he knows he can't get away with it. It's the old Trailer Park Boys illustration where if you went into Ray's fridge and took his whole fucking pepperoni, Ray'd be like, where the fuck is my pepperoni? You took Brittany Venti, you took Mudahar, what the fuck? Whereas if you just take a nibble off the fucking pepperoni, he may not fucking notice.
He'll think it was him.
It's the reality. Like, you can't actually ban fucking everybody, but there's an environment of fear. There's a chilling effect where we've had creators reach out to us who are like, we wish we could speak out, but we're worried that we're going to get banned by quartering. And this is how we pay our fucking bills, and we can't risk our fucking livelihoods. So if we wish we could say something, but we can't because of this fucking piece of shit. And there's other people who are like, even though I may lose my fucking livelihood, I'm going to speak out anyway.
Yes.
So quartering can get fucked. Okay.
Oh,
let's continue.
And also, by the way, it's like, it's so fucking crazy because he thinks he can flag these people down. But here's the thing, Jer. Now we're all watching. We're all one team here. When Luther Morgan is struck down, Ashton's tweeting about it. I'm tweeting about it. We're talking about it. Everyone's retweeting, and you're blowing up everyone bigger than ever. Are you going to talk to your YouTube rep and get everyone fucking banned? Are you? Oh, you muted yourself.
He knows he can't.
No,
so
exactly.
That's the reality. So he knows he can't. He could try. He could probably have some people taken down, but eventually the YouTube rep's fucking job is going to be like on the line, you know? So
they should be on the line, to be honest, in my opinion.
Whoever
the fuck that is.
Okay, so let's continue on with his crybaby fucking message here.
All right, next one. There we go.
Okay, so he says it's a full-blown cancel mob. The irony of this, the lack of self-awareness, it's washing over me.
Oh my God.
I'm blown away. Like, I'm going to ring the bell, Jer.
Buddy, that's actually nuts. The audacity.
When you took away our editor's livelihood and canceled our channel and took away our speech and our reach just last week, but now you're being canceled, huh? And by the way, quartering has dogpiled so many creators, so many media properties over the years, so many political issues, so many politicians. And he's going to even admit to that in the next paragraph.
Oh, my God.
Spare me. He says, one thing I can say is being on the receiving end of it, I fully regret ever taking part in this stuff, which I have done in the past and won't be doing again. A likely story, huh? Listen, guys, if we just let him... if we just let him off the hook this time, if we just don't kick his teeth in this time, and he'll be a good boy from now on.
Yeah.
Fuck you. You live by the sword, you die by the sword,
this isn't
buddy.
Even canceling. What we're doing is we're ending your career.
We're holding you accountable. But his career doesn't have to end. He could try to make amends. The first step is admitting you have a problem.
Yes.
And apologizing and then attempting to make things right and to provide restitution to the people that you fucking wronged. But he said that he won't apologize because he can't handle being made fun of by two fucking retards. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. He then says he will forever be very careful. Listen to how fucked this sentence is.
Give me a break.
He will forever be very careful about jumping on this kind of thing ever again, unless it's Hassan, I suppose. So even when apparently people are showing up at his house, his wife, his family are being threatened, the police are having to be involved, all of this, he still believes There are no bad tactics, only bad targets. And he would do this to someone that he politically disagrees with. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. He's saying that all of the behavior that he's supposedly getting, all of the IRL harassment, all of the attacks, all of the fear that he's living in, he wishes that on someone else who he politically disagrees with. Then I'm sorry, and I'm sorry. Nobody will ever fucking feel bad for you because you have no fucking principles. You simply believe it shouldn't be you. Sorry, doesn't work that way, bud. He says, not looking for sympathy. Then what the fuck are you looking for, retard?
What a fucking dumbass.
What are you actually looking for then? Because I got no candy for you, son.
He's trying to find
candy.
The abracadabra, the open sesame, the secret words that will fix this. Nothing will fix this, Jer. He's
clearly trying to paint himself as a victim. That's what he's trying to do. He wants sympathy. He wants to be a victim. He wants to use his family as a human shield. And what he actually wants to do is invite real harassment upon himself and upon his family so he can blame us for it, or he can blame the Kiwi Farms for it, or he can blame whoever, Stuttering Craig, Brittany Venti, and then he can say it's not speech, it's harassment, and all these people criticizing me don't deserve to make a living on the internet. That's what he wants. That's what he's doing. I just want people to be perfectly clear about that, because I disavow this shit, because I have a family and I don't want this shit to fucking happen to them. I don't want this shit to fucking happen to anybody. And the idea that we do is bull, you fucking retard. Anyway, Quarter Queen's Jubilee for 50 subs.
Let's go.
Okay. He says, if you're looking for me to engage with these people, I am not going to be doing that. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh, yeah.
He would continue to not only engage, but threaten people with life ruination, with scalping them, with taking their careers. That's what he did. It's not just engaging. You're threatening and extorting people and threatening to leak DMs and do all this shit if people don't do what you want. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Jen Jeremy says they don't want an apology. They want control. Projection.
What?
He wants control. He said this. Back. I just want to say, this is how it started. Was him saying, you'll do as I say. Oh. You'll take down the videos talking about the bull and talking about cuddling, or I will take $10,000 a month away from you. That's what he said. That's what he said. Okay. He wants control. He wants to control the narrative. He wants to control Stuttering Craig. Melanie Mack wants to control, as we'll find out, who goes on Stuttering Craig's show and who doesn't. Because apparently Smash JT, think of him what you will, but Melanie Mack says that Smash JT isn't allowed on side scrollers. And it's a betrayal for Stuttering Craig to platform someone who disagrees with her. These are SJWs. These are their tactics. Censorship, crying the victim, deplatforming, and attempting to stop people from platforming people that they don't want platformed. That's what this is.
I think that's what this is. Because at least an SJW will tell you. They'll tell you. They're honest.
Yes. They'll stab you in the front.
Yes.
They don't stab you in the back.
That's a war. That's respectable. At least you're battling with them. Whereas Jer will sneak you in. No, we're good. We're all, we hate those people. And then bang, right in the back.
So, but anyway, all I really want is an apology. All I really want is the clip channel back. Yeah. And all I really want is for you to stop being bitch made. If that counts as control, then okay. He says, there are loads of videos critical of me online, and they've been there for years. Yep. You want to know why? Because they weren't effective. Because they were coming from leftists. Because they were coming from SJWs, wokeists, and feminists, and people who weren't funny and they weren't talented. They served no threat. In fact, they were only to your benefit, you see, because then it allowed you to say, see, they're triggered. I'm effective. I make the left seethe. They're triggered, you see. But when it comes from the right, when it comes from people that are funny and effective, then there's a problem. Then the videos have to go down, you see. That's how it works. So he says, if you really believe I spend every waking hour taking down every video critical of me, it's a straw man. No one said that. That's hyperbole and exaggeration. It's actually completely insane, and you need to chill out. I mean, there is an ocean of evidence against that. I mean, not really. I mean, there's actually an ocean of evidence that you are responsible for taking down our channel, and potentially, I mean, other people's as well. But he says, I don't care if people are critical of me. What a lie. From the very beginning of us making fun of him and his show, he has been crying about it, you know, constantly. Seething and crying and demanding this and demanding that. He does care. The only thing this guy does care about is when it's effective criticism. Then it has to go. If somebody criticizes him and it helps him, he likes it, right? Okay, here's the best thing he said so far. I apologize to my wife. Good. You should. You should. You should apologize to your wife because it's entirely your fault that your wife is being brought up at all.
Yeah.
Your wife should have been kept private. Your wife shouldn't be involved in any of this. But yet, you average 2 mentions of your wife per video and live stream. You average that. There are over 2,000 mentions on the Jerilizer, which is an application that allows you to search any keyword through any of his videos, through any of his live streams over time. He mentions his wife an average of 2 times per video or stream, which means he mentions his wife a load more than that. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, right? So he says she's been enduring disgusting stuff, so much so now that she is terrified to answer the door because psychos are showing up to our home. Prove it. Where's the Ring doorbell? This guy apparently has trail cams, but no Ring doorbell. This guy apparently can make all these posts crying, but there's not one fucking police report that can be produced of any of this. Okay. To my co-hosts on my live stream, because they too have been getting insane harassment for literally no reason. Prove it. To my family for having to deal with weirdos. Prove it. And I apologize to all of you who just want to get the news. Buddy, if we wanted the news, we could go to the articles that you are reading. You are an article regurgitator. You are fucking useless. AI, a fucking robot, is better than you because at least there's no and fucking garbled garbage.
Luther Morgan said, if you were to read the articles yourself that he's reading, it would be
you'll read it faster.
Like 5 times faster, and it won't be all this like and he mispronounces every fucking word, by the way. He's drunk while he's doing it. He's nervous. He's wrong about everything.
I saw somebody in chat say, isn't this the fucking 50th fake non-apology? Yes.
Yes. And he's fat.
It's crazy. So then he goes, I'm going to stick. Okay, hold on. He says here, don't bother engaging on my behalf. These people are not engaging in good faith. You are not engaging in good faith.
Yeah.
You are trying to bury this and control the narrative by not actually properly responding. You are not engaging in good faith. You are Listen, is the entire internet wrong? Or are you? Chances are you're probably fucking wrong, Jared. I'm just going to say that. Like, when all sorts of associates and friends of yours have all come out to say, fuck you, you're wrong, and nobody other than a couple whose daughter tested positive for cocaine comes to your defense, chances are you're in the fucking wrong, okay? He then says, I'm going to stick to what I do And that's report the news and try and give you my take. I appreciate the honesty of saying try and give a take because he actually has no take. He actually has no take. He's just a soulless husk of a person. Then he does the smiley face because he's so unbothered, you know? Yeah. And then after saying, I just want to point out again, here he says, my wife is terrified to answer the door because psychos are showing up to our home. He then posts this picture of his wife in the same post. Go to the next slide.
Okay, there we go. Oh,
you see, I censored it because I have somehow more of a desire to protect his wife than he does.
But he posted that. He posted, and by the way, you know what's funny about this post? He
posted that on that same post.
It's an old photo,
honest to God.
You want to know why? Because his wife is done with him. His wife doesn't want to be part of this. And by the way, Jerry, you know what you fucking did? Your wife has 3 planes to pay for. You have property taxes. You've got all this fucking bills and everything like piling. When your wife asks you, hey, where's the money that we're supposed to be making? You have to go, I fucked it all up. I burnt it all down because I was mad.
What an
fucking loser bum.
Okay, so here, by the way, is Jeremy's own standard for this stuff. Okay? This is what happens. This is what he believes should happen when other people claim they're being harassed. Okay? Listen to him. These are his own words. This is what this presentation is going to be largely, are this man's own words. This isn't harassment. Okay? This is your own speech against you.
We have endured death threats. Not one single piece of evidence, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Ash, you know what's crazy? Ever since he got our channel taken down, I've gotten 100 death threats.
Yeah.
I
keep getting crazed death threats.
At the mall. Dude, it's crazy.
There's people stalking me everywhere I go, you know?
Man, and my mom
I think there was like a sniper red dot on my fucking head. I had to duck gunfire the other fucking day at Loblaws, bud.
Yeah, they went, and this is from Jer. And then like a bullet flew in front of
my tires got fucking slashed, and there was a note saying this is from Jeremy Hamblin. I mean, really?
Yeah.
Like, we can just say anything then,
you know
right?
What I mean? Like,
but this is Jeremy Smollett. This is Jeremy Smollett's bullshit.
Oh, man.
Wait. Carmelo's Anthony, Kayla Hayes says in her voice cracked with emotion. Now, do I think it's entirely possible some lunatic on the internet
That's the thing. I also believe, this is the thing. I'll say this right now. I 100% believe there's some crazy fuckers out there who could be messing with Jeremy and his family, because I've been swatted.
Yeah.
I've had people fucking do weird shit with my fucking family. Andy's experienced a fuckload of horrible shit happen to his fucking family. Like, we all know this shit, right? This could happen. But the thing is, you don't bring it up because it just encourages more of it. Okay? And if you do bring it up to expose it, you have to bring receipts. You have to prove it, because otherwise it comes across exactly like what I think it is in this situation, which is a shield from criticism to try and turn legitimate criticism and mockery into harassment to justify a deplatforming campaign. Because that's what I think is going on. And I think you all see it.
By the way, he's the first guy in the world to ever watch this. Ash, look at him here. Remember, this is an edited video. Watch this.
It's entirely possible.
Who the fuck pulls a phone out during an edited video and starts looking at their phone?
You know?
Could you wait the 10 minutes?
Couldn't edit it out.
Could you wait 10 minutes?
He just doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's just pumping out slop at 12, 2, 3, 5, and 6.
He pulled his phone out.
Lunatic on the internet said something stupid. Yes, I believe it's entirely possible that they did receive these issues. But if you're going to go out to beg for sympathy from the community, you should show the evidence.
Yes.
If you're going to go out and beg for sympathy from the community, and this is one thing this guy does, He'll say, I'm not going to beg for sympathy while begging for sympathy. I'm not going to ask for your money while asking for your money. You know what I mean? He always says, I'm not going to do this, and then proceeds to do you know? You have to prove it. This is his own standard.
You felt the jacket says it the best. He goes, what did he even say? With quartering, you have to really focus, because if you lose focus, you lose the sentence. Like, it's like, what? What did you say? Listen to this.
From the community, you should show the evidence. This goes all the way back to, game.
This goes all the way back to.
It goes all the way back to Gamergate. Yes, it does.
You're being very generous, by the way, because he went, it goes back to.
SJWs like Anita Sarkeesian and Zoe Quinn and Brianna Wu, et cetera, the list goes on and on and on, all said that they were receiving death threats and harassment in order to shield themselves from legitimate criticism of their own terrible opinions and attempts to control the gaming industry. That's just the reality. And quartering is employing the exact same tactics that he despised, that he made his name off opposing. That's what this is.
Yeah. 1 sec.
Gain and whatnot. When it's like all these women were like, oh, there's all sorts of threats against us. And then 3 years later, the FBI quietly releases a report that says not a single threat ever existed against any of these women.
Well, I don't think we need the FBI to solve this case. That he's a lying.
Can he produce the police report? Because that's the standard of evidence that he expected for other people. Before we take him seriously, let's hold him to that same standard. Okay. We obviously sympathize if there is harassment, if there is real life ruination stuff going on, but at the same time, Jeremy, you decided to try and ruin our lives, okay? So
real fast,
it is what it is.
Someone in chat asked Modern Achilles, how do I set up a Kino clip channel? At Kino Casino Clips on X, he'll help you out. Flaked, he will show you how to start it up and stuff. At Kino Casino Clips, if you want to start a clip channel, and you are welcome to monetize it and all that stuff, okay?
So back on the 10th of April, Jeremy said, one guy just showed up and had a total meltdown when I said I was calling the police, beat up red F-150, ran away as soon as I answered the door. Now, it's been 14 days. It's been 2 weeks. No footage of this has arisen. No police report of this incident has arisen, okay? And here we have Doug Stewart. The quartering claimed a beat-up red F-150 showed up on his property, suggesting it was part of a real-world harassment campaign. But Jeremy is a known liar. No pics, no vid. You know where we did see a beat-up red F-150, though? In Jeremy's own video in March called They Keep Us, which was about something similar. I wonder where he might have got the idea for the beat-up red F-150,
What an idiot. What an actual...
And this is all thanks to the Jeralizer. So there again, this was his original claim.
That's the claim. And there it is.
There it is in the Jeralizer. There's the beat up red F-150.
The Jeralizer. When was that? March 2nd. February, March, right? Yeah, March 2nd.
Okay, so 1 month prior.
I thought it was a year. Yeah, sorry, it was a month. Wow.
Yeah, it was a month prior, so pretty fresh on the mind. And that's, I think, where he got this whole fantasy from. Maybe we're wrong, but until proven otherwise, I'm going to continue to believe that this is an elaborate fantasy of a guy who wants to shield himself from criticism.
That's fucking wild. And
here it is. There's the Jeralizer. That's how you search it. Actually, you can play it.
Yeah, look at it.
You can play it.
So
watch.
Funny. You can actually check what channels you want, what you don't. Like, that's actually crazy. Whoever made this is crazy. It's Jeralizer. Yeah, there it is.
There's the F-150. Nobody says, we don't know. Oh, I want prior arrests.
By the way, his live shows, his edited clips, he's searching things and doesn't even know the story. I've noticed this on his new videos. I'm watching all of them like a hawk.
It's the first time he hasn't even bothered to read the article before.
buddy, it's crazy.
So shameful.
He had no criminal record. Wow. Okay. So
Why wouldn't you know that before the video's recording, you fucking retard? Oh, I hate
his
him.
first crime jumps right into the deep end. Enough is enough with this nonsense. I hope you were.
Enough is enough.
I think enough is enough. No.
He just found out, and he's like, enough is enough. Like, get the fuck out of here. Look at this ugly fuck.
This used to be almost a decade ago. Jeremy Hambley's motto, his tagline on which he sold his channel was "Show me the receipts." Jeremy, show us the receipts. If you want to be taken seriously and in good faith, show us the receipts. Go ahead, play it.
Okay.
Show me the receipts.
Oh,
you know what? I printed a t-shirt today that I think I'm going to link in this video, and I'm going to donate all the...
Oh my God. It's always about like making money and like donating, and I'm going to support. And
by the way, isn't it cringe, and Reddit, dare I say.
Proceeds to whatever the most reputable like men's shelter is in the area. So make sure you get your shirt with a fan drawn face of me saying, "Let's show me the receipts," because I'm going to be saying that a lot. And again, he's saying vague threats.
I'll be saying
no,
it
actually,
a lot.
this is a direct threat.
Oh, direct.
Okay.